Hello, 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 hello. Hello, let's get rid of that. Come on, game. There we are. Marvellous. Hello. Right. Let's clickety-click. Let's get into the hidden world. I've just restarted the server. Just want to test if something actually worked. Nitrado have put something in, a new little feature. I'm not entirely sure if it does actually work, but we'll see. Marvellous. Let's see. Connection. Maybe. Thinking about it. Possibly. Any second. Okay. There we go. Message of the day pops up. Hello everyone. Welcome to the server. Any issues? Ping Geekbite on the Discord. Boom. There we go. They've allowed that little feature. Oh, okay. Oh, never knew that. Learn something new every day. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, you get a nice little message of the day now. Into there. Oh, delivery. Yeah, so you get the message of the day in there.
Toss a prime to your Twitter, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty.
She subscribes for 69 months. For now. There's a joke in there somewhere. Right. Let's see. Right, where were we up to? I don't think we've played in quite a few days, so I'm a little bit behind in everything that we were doing. Let's have a look at the Landsrad. The map, rather. Actually, how is the Landsrad doing? How is it doing? What we got to do? Being there doing that, still contributing nicely. Okay, yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah, claim, Wallach. Yeah. Okay, they've done all right actually. They've actually claimed quite a few. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 1 day, just over 1 day before it all kicks in. So yeah, interesting. Right. Anyway, let's. What did we have to do on the journey? Do we actually have anything left apart from... okay. Locate a control point is something we need to do. Research the sandcrawler, construct a sandcrawler. Construct at least 4 foundations, 7 walls and a door. Okay, that's a temporary base. Research the Regis missile launcher. Large-scale spice harvesting. Bring a sandcrawler to that, and claiming the sands, take over the control point. Okay. And then there's only that I know of that's left, which is the cutting edge that I have any idea on. There we go. Right. Cool. Yeah, suspensor belt's fine still. The Adept Disruptor. When did I pick... Oh, I must have picked that up from one of the last missions, didn't I? On my last journey. Not that one. Wow. That is so not the key. No. Not this one. I've done it again. Wow, keyboard's in the wrong place. That's why I keep doing it. This one. There we go. Let's put that into there. Right, so we've got the cutlery. Oh, we got the buildy, were we? Yeah, if you haven't seen, actually, we did do a little bit of an expansion to the base. Yes, we did. We actually brought in an even bigger landing bay. Because I'm thinking the assault thopter, and then we allow us to come up here. We've narrowed this down, so we've got 3 thopters in there. 3 of the ornithopters, which is fine. The basic ones, scout ones, Mark 4 and Mark 5. But we built this little extension. I love the cantilever technology because you can see there it's all held up with that one wall. It's holding up this whole thing. So we've got 2 exit points, and I thought, why not have some stairs in there, which come down here into the base, and these can come downstairs into the main base as well. So a little bit of an adaptation. I can't actually put. I don't think I can anyway. Let's just see. I don't think I can put any form of wall there that I know of. So let's just have a look. That's special stuff. It's a railing. Can we? No, we can't. Yes, yeah, you can put it there, but it's there. So you can block off that. But yeah, we can't put one there because it's kind of getting interfered with by them stairs, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there's nothing we can put there. Damn, that is a shame. I was hoping we could, but never mind. But yeah, we can come up into this hangar, or if we want to, we can come up into this hangar. I mean, we can walk straight through this door. I forgot to put this door in. And then we're up into this hangar, if necessary as well. And then if we need to, come around here. We're still water sheltered. Could come up here, we're sheltered, but these are fine here. So a bit more accessible. Like I said, these have just got the lights in as well, just to give us a bit more illumination. And then we've got the 1 set of stairs. We did have a 2 set of stairs, but hey, we got rid of that. We got it out of the way. We went for a little bit more land there. So yeah, we were all good on the water. On the water. I don't really know why I have this here because I never use it. I think it just finishes it off aesthetically a little bit better. And then these lights do shine off the roofy bit there. So yeah, not looking too shabby. I could have put more lights using this floor here, but I just think it looked better up here. Although that looks like it's actually weathered somewhat. Oh, so it's perfect. But yeah, okay, so not many storms seemingly have come through or anything, and everything seems still perfectly fine that I can tell. All says perfect on there, so yeah. I didn't actually realise there was some degradation that happened with some of the actual walls and things like that. I thought it all just stayed perfect, but I think it's when the Coriolis storm comes through, it does a little bit damage. But you find out these things. You find out these things. Right, so let's put a cutter array back in there. I don't even know where I got this one from. Not that one. So it must have been this one out here. No, not this one. I think it's this last one. There. So we'll put that there anyway. We've got the compactor if we need it. Water. Welding torch. Stuff to go with. Yeah. So, yeah. I just used the wrong stairs. Totally. Absolutely the wrong stairs. I mean this one. That's got rocky pods. That's got just stuff that we can do. Let's go on a... How about before we do that? Let's go back down again. Don't want to fly out of here without some fuel. Because you never know how long you're going to be out there for. Yeah, okay. Oh. So I'm going to go deep there so we'll see what's happening out there. See if we can actually see anything. Who knows? We shall see. Still love that. The way it goes boink. Boink and doink. How you doing, Kurt? How are you? Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking about it. Okay, let's just have a look at the map. Yeah, the right, so everything's hidden. Have I not been in here since the last? No. Oh, cause, okay. Yeah, I have been here. Okay. Right. We're gonna go see if we can find some platinum and aluminum. Let's go out into the slightly deeper area. You do have to be careful. They did cock up with the last Coriolis storm and everything, but things were not as they seemed when it comes to resources. Some of the areas that were supposed to be PvE were PvP. Oh, that is all done over there. Seem to have crossed into another sector. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, some of the flower. Some of the bigger depressions, like this one over here, do seem to have the required stuff. We'll go have a look over here and see what we can find. I don't think we're going to find anything. Like that there is a... Oh, hello. See, that's War of Assassins stuff. And it shouldn't be. But you're marked for like 30 seconds or something, which is very annoying. So we are going to head over here instead. I think you've got to get a certain distance. Oh shit, really? Is that coming in? That is coming in. Where the frick is that coming from? I can't actually see that. Like here, you may find plastinium. What I'm bothered about is that is just totally coming our way to the north. I just can't. Oh no, we should be okay. It's way down here. Yeah, that's going to pass by. That shouldn't get anywhere near us. That's fine. We need to find like a really shiny metal. There should there be any around here. Might see some, but it does kind of glisten. That's just not it. Well, let's see if we can find any. Somebody could have been around and already taken it, but yeah, they're usually inside these bits. But yeah, can't find any at the moment. Mr. Wiggles is around as usual somewhere. Let's fly over to this one. Yeah. You just not give it long enough. So the actress to the bishop. When it's plugged into there, it will take longer than if it's plugged into the side of it. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. You think? Oh. There we go. There's some titanium ore. Nice. Yeah, we're just going to find the shiny bits. Oh, that's some there. Oh. Wow. Well, what I want to do is go to here, plug that into there. Astrovidium mass, which is obviously another thing we need as well, so we can plug that into there. You can see all the dots, but it doesn't always know exactly what they all are. So you kind of got to eyeball it a little bit. It's copper. I think I'll shit myself. It's the first time I actually see anybody flying around in here. So we're like, I mean, there's some really far off places over there, and I'm like, do I kind of want to get there? Can I really get there? We can refuel. Let's see if we can get there. Let's give it some height first. Let's give it some height. Cool. So yeah, it was one tip from other players, was like, if you're going into the deep desert, always take fuel. Always take fuel. Because it doesn't look far, but when you've got to scamper back, it's a hell of a way. Space plume. Oh, hello. Just did a change of sector on me, and then it gave me the, haha, you changed sector. We're going to partially disconnect you. Which is always worrisome. So, okay, that's sector there. I actually have no idea what sector I'm in at the moment. Let's just see. Have we got anything down here? It's just like basalt there. Nothing there. Okay, what's that there? Decidedly, possibly shiny. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, yeah, that's looking good. We'll get that. Thank you. Cool. We'll quick deposit there. Some titanium there. I wonder if they've actually sorted out the kind of drops for there, because they did say that there was an issue, but who knows. Let's just swoop over here. But yeah, Mr. Wiggle was very active the other day when I came in here. He was not a happy bunny. I have no idea what map sector I'm on, because it just says hidden sector even for me. So I'm not entirely sure. Obviously if you reveal it, it shows, you know. And I don't want to go too far because I'll be into bear country. Now, interestingly, I want to know if that is classed as a PvP area or not. It may be, but we'll go see. If it is, I'm getting out of there quick as I can, because I'm not the one to hang around. I'm not too sure if these are PvP areas or they're still classed as PvE. Okay. That says zone change. Yeah, it's gone to PvE War of Assassins. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, so you can see now it changes it to 30 seconds once you leave the actual area. So, yeah, I do need to get understanding of the D Desert a bit more because I'm not totally sure. There we go. We're back into PvE. So pretty much as long as I don't crash, I've got plenty of fuel to get me back. As long as I don't get attacked and killed by anything, I've got plenty of things to get back. Okay, let's just go to here. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay. That was like, I'm going to fall off. Okay, some titanium there. Oop. Yeah. Anything there? No, I think we're all good. Okay, let's keep going easterly. Let's check out this place as well. Whee! Yeah, I don't think these generally have. If you want the normal resources, copper and stuff, then maybe. Whoop. Whoop. Nothing there. I think the other thing is maybe you should bring something along that can repair your ship as well, like wire and stuff. Okay, that's not that. No. basalt. Nothing good there. Well, let's move on to this one then. Shit, this is PvP. Fuck, we really don't want to be here. Whoop. See, that I think is supposed to be PvE, but it's been flagged as PvP. Oh, bit unfortunate, really. Furlong's on. How you doing, Furlong? Yeah, flagging time is way too fast. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that is meant to be there anyway, from what I can gather. And did you get your nice little greeting, which is a new feature for the server, that said hello? Like they had a faction node on it, which is PvP. Have to capture it for the Landra. Okay, so okay, that's probably an interesting one. Actually, it'd be interesting to see if it actually is. Do you have to? I did see one over there, and I wasn't too sure because I didn't want to hang around because I've got nothing to defend myself with. So let's go have a look. Okay, we're doing this for science. This could go totally wrong. Totally have some water while we're here. But yeah, I've got absolutely nothing to defend myself with. Okay, it's like a pole with a radial pulse. Okay. Yeah, I did see one earlier. But I couldn't see one on here, but then again I wasn't really looking for it. Oh, I think this is a... Oh, okay, is that one there? There, okay. Okay. Housey mortar. Does that mean somebody's already captured it then? If it says Housey mortar. I don't get how it's kind of flagged. It says a house name on it. Is that kind of it? Is that, you know? Okay. I suppose I should have really looked at the Landsrad map, shouldn't I, to see who's claimed what. Because it looks like everybody kind of claims them at the start of the week and goes, yeah, grab it, grab it, grab it, and then they kind of leave it alone. Yeah, I actually noticed that they were. Which, like I say, I don't know if people have just kind of upped their game a little bit or what. Right, there's absolutely nothing else here that I can see in terms of resources. And I don't want to push too far north because I'm half expecting to get absolutely jumped into a PvP zone that I don't want. Okay. There's actually nowhere to check, is there, on the map to see what sector's being collected by anybody. I mean, that says landscape. They're one of so many, but I think that's obviously where that's been controlled. There's a forgotten cave there. Okay, let's just plot my personal mark now. Let's just do a diagonal run. I think the only problem with the streamer mode on the map is I can't even tell what map area I'm actually in. How you doing, X-Gas? How you doing? No, it's been a good week, fairly busy week overall. I had to do a little bit of travelling this week, backwards and forwards. I had to go pick up our new car after we'd been and found it last week, so I had to go pick up that, do all that shenanigans, sort out things for work, for more travel later in the year, so yeah, busy. So yeah, we've got the Bookfish Games Day, which we always have every year in August, so I'll be travelling to Germany for that towards the end of August, and then kind of mid towards the end of August, and then in September, late September, last week of September, I'm going to a place that I thought I would never get to. It was kind of on a bucket list, but I'm actually going to be going to Japan. Oh yes, I've got the chance to head to Japan. Oh, look at all that, and it's all not what we need. There's a lot of resources there, but none of it's what I'm after. God damn it! Ugh. Yeah, we're going to... Like that one there is captured by somebody. House Eckarts. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show. I'm going to be going to that. That just PvP did it? Yeah, there wasn't a plan for me to go, to be fair, but unfortunately we had to do a little change of plans because somebody couldn't go, so they said, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, let me think about yes, because yeah, it's been on my bucket list for kind of going, but one of those, because it's such a long distance, I am going to be terribly jet lagged, because I am going for 9 days, so and it's like a 16 hours travel in total to kind of get there, which is a bit unfortunate, but I've got to do the stupid hop across to Holland, which I always have to do. Generally, because of where I live, it's not easy to get to major airports such as Gatwick or Heathrow, for example. So yeah, we've actually, let's look over there. I've got to hop across. Photographic evidence. Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely. Have I actually? Oh no, we're right. Still got that there. I have to hop across to Holland, pick up my flight to Tokyo from there, and then I will be there. Basically, I arrive Tuesday. I set off Monday, but obviously time zones. I arrive Tuesday morning, late morning in Tokyo, and then after that we are there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm taking an extra couple of days just to do the whole sightseeing thing with my colleague Lee, So we're going to be there Monday, Tuesday as basically tourists, rather than doing any kind of work. And then after that, fly back on the Wednesday. Because I'm flying back in time, it's a little bit different. It's I kind of gain some time back, so I fly back on the Wednesday, 12 o'clock if I remember correctly, local time. And oh, hello, wow, that is not the skill that I wanted to press. And then get back to the UK about 9:30 in the evening, I think, something like that. So yeah, I can't believe I've still got that skill on, actually. Why have I still got that skill on? I only needed it for that little bit. I do need to change it myself back, actually. So yeah, conservation of energy is quite handy. Compaction, that's a passive. That's a passive. These are all nice passives. Vehicle scanning, sandcrawler yield might be something good. Still subseals, mountaineering. I actually can't remember what I had as my middle skill. Or as the middle ability. I can't remember what I actually had. Yeah, what did I actually have? It wasn't death from above. Got the Shiga wire, I got that. Didn't have the attractor. What the hell did I have? Anyway, let's sort it out when I kind of get back. There's way too many dots around here. I can't actually tell what half of it is. I think that could be better identifiable. It's alright giving you dots, but I think these dots do need to have maybe a more identifiable icon. I mean, when you get close, yeah, and you do that, it says, hey, look, that's kind of ore, but you can't see it otherwise, and it means you kind of got to go nitpicking around to try and find the thing you want. XCAS, yeah, it's going to be very, very busy, but when the opportunity came, it was like, this could be my only chance, I need to go. So it's going to be fascinating, scary, wonderful kind of experience. All those things wrapped up into one, for sure. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm not the best traveller, I always openly admit that. But yeah, it was definitely, hey, it's a chance, go do it. You may not get another chance. It's fairly similar to how we approached this job as well, if I'm honest. I just didn't know if I'd ever get that opportunity again, so I thought, yeah, better give it a whirl and see what happens. So yeah, August, travelling to Germany. September, late September, I'm going to be away to Japan. This is just normal resources that I can tell. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, nothing else really there, so let's just... Yo, Mama D's, what time do you usually start pimping every day? I never have a set time. Never have a set time. It's whenever I get a chance. I don't have a schedule generally. Well, let's get out of this sector. Oop. Aren't you gonna load? There we go. There we go. Whee! This one might need to fly around because I don't think we can get over there. Let's fly around. Let's fly around. Let's not lose too much speed doing so. We have. Okay, we're definitely going to need more height because we're going to go down here. Boink. We lost a lot of height there. A lot of height. So many resources that you can't use. Right, let's swoop. There we go. We got the 160 back. That's cool. That's cool. End sector, because I didn't come in here often enough. Okay, that's it's an interesting place, isn't it? Because that, I believe, is a PvP area. That one, I think it is, isn't it? Can we avoid that? Just about. They're going to give us a change. No, it didn't give us a sector change. Oh yeah, it does. Now it has. Okay, I think I might come back here. We'll sort that one out. Although that's quite... Yeah, it's because I can't pull my ship away and I don't want to lose my ship. With a stupid game that it can be, so let's fly back in here. Let's get through and unloaded and do all the stuff that we need to do. And then we can always come back. Because it's kind of sector there. Wreck of the Proxinus. Sounds like some pills. Definitely some pills. Feels so slow, but if you're flying anything else, I can imagine it feels even slower. Considering this is one of the fastest ships in terms of glidey power. Boink. Okay. That is not letting me out. Why are you not letting me back through? Okay. Oh, is that not classed as the exit point? Okay, do I need to go further over? That's a bit silly. Let's go around this then. Yeah, a bit surprised at that. I would have thought that would just allow you out rather than having to come through that point there specifically. But hey ho. I have to do some repairs when I get back as well. The old ornithopter's not looking the hottest. Let's do this. Let's see if we can swoop up. And just about cleared that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, there's somebody's base propped on top of the hill there. I love it. Love it. Hello. We just literally landed. I was hoping it wasn't going to do that. It literally just swooped and settled. Right, there we go. Swinging on round. Moving on up. There we go. Now we can get out. Yeah, I do think that whole bottom line should be basically the south of the map should be a way to get out. I'm sure there's some logistical reason why it can't be, but, you know, or technical reason rather, but yeah. And marvelous. There's me bits. Where it should be. I never get through. There we go. Before I go off anywhere, I'm going to get my repair tool, which I'm carrying, but I didn't carry the wire. That was genius. Oh, okay, so that message of the day pops up every time you come back to Hager Basin. Interesting. Right, so let's repair. Yeah. Okay, that engine can be done from there. The ornithopter there. Done. Chassis done. Wings. I do have a Mark V, but I don't want to lose it, and this technically isn't. It's probably my favourite one, because Furlong kind of lent me access to it. So I've been able to, you know, fly it for quite a long time. Right, anyway, let's plonk that back into there, because we don't need that. In fact, we'll keep hold of it, because our next journey may require it, so we'll just keep on. Doink. Right, ooh, as soon as I turn this bad boy on though, that's going to kick on too much power. Let's just go upstairs and just check on our... That's on, they're on, powering away. Yep, they're all on. Are they all on? No, these two are off. And you're on. You're on. And you're on. Okay. I don't know why that one was on and all the others were off, but there you go. Right, anyway, down we go. As I got this turned on, I couldn't remember how much this took when it powers on. Only 45. Okay. Only 45. Right, so let's go to here. Let us go to Scout Ornithopter. Let's deposit. And let's go like this. Plastinium. Okay, we've only got 7. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Ah, yes, because this was on, wasn't it? We do need those. So... that Scandinavian mass is what we want out of there. Jasminium. Titanium's there as well. So we can crack on with titanium, can we? No, we can make 7 of them for the time being. I need to chemically do some of these. 47. There we go. I took all of them off me. We should be taking... Yeah, we've taken a fair amount of there. We'll drink up our here. So we've got a decent amount of water still. 700,000+. I'm just going to go around here. Grab one of them. And then we'll start topping up this water. Yeah. We have got the wind trap on the top as well, which I hope is still rocking. have to check on whether we need some more stuff. Oh yeah, that's offline. Was it? There we go. That would be white. Okay. Yeah, I don't. So it can only take 5. I find that quite irritating for something so big that you can't store anything else to get more wind, the water from the trap. I do find that quite baffling. Okay, so how many of these we can make? Okay, we can make 38. We're gonna craft 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna make 5 of them as well. If we get them on the go, how are we doing on there? Then it's done. It's fine. Stadium. Make another one. Okay, not letting me. The wind's coming in. Where are you little Wazak? Oh, you're not going to hit me there. It's fine. Yeah, gonna be fine. So is it starting to tick along with the water? 722424. Should be. That should go up a few milliliters from the... Yeah, there you go. It is ticking along. Whoop, hello. Well, the bit's falling off my roof. What's going on? Spooked. Right, so the assault. Okay, so we can make assault ornithopter stuff. Okay. So we need the Mark 5 cabin. So let's turn this on. Vehicle fabricator. Now I do have some stuff, if I remember correctly. But not in that way. Okay, that's the assault ornithopter, and that's scout stuff. So let's scout, let's scout, let's scout. So I got generator, which is not looking too hot, but I don't know if I've got enough. Okay. Oh, the Diamondine stuff is going to be problematic, isn't it? Now, this over here is obviously for the ornithopter because it is a little on the large side. We did measure it with Thurlon's ornithopter. Must be attached to a chassis. Shit, I haven't got the chassis yet, have we? Whoops. Oh yeah, that's coming now. There we go. There we go. Now we can go make it. Make it till you fake it. There we go. So this does take up a shit ton of room. So I'm going to plunk that there. Okay. So the gen can go there. We can't put that in. Oh, yeah, we can. Is that gone in? Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. Whoops. Let's avoid that. Take that out. So we got the tail and the cockpit. Well, that's still chundering away. Let's go put these bits on. 7. That's the tail. That's that. That's looking very industrial, isn't it? That's looking very, very industrial. Here we've got the generator. We'll put that on and then I can work out exactly what else I need. Module is already attached, so what I'm going to do is I want to detach that generator. Now I want to assemble with the new one. Thank you. I went to put a new one on, I didn't want to put the older one on. So I need the wings. Definitely need the wings. Whoops. Put that door there. Booby trapped. That there. We'll put them into there for the time being. Okay, so Assault Ornithopter. Craft an amount of... How many wings do you actually need on the Ornithopter? Is it 6? I actually don't know how many you need. You're going to need at least 4, but I reckon it's 6, isn't it, for the Ornithopter? So what we'll do is we'll craft 4. Oh, 6 on Assault. Okay. Craft and craft. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just remember the imagery of the looked like there was more wings. So yeah. And I think I need an engine as well. I think. Yeah, I haven't owned one, so oh, mind you, it doesn't actually show, does it? Okay. That you own them. It's like if you've not got it in your possession. Let's. Okay, we'll take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. And just me and you. You know it takes 2. Right, assemble. 1 wing, 2 wings, 3 wings. Okay. Yeah. And boink. Oh, okay, we've only got 3. We're still waiting for the others, aren't we? We go down here, and then we go down here, and they go. Fall off. Right, and I think I need the engine. Let's craft another one of them. Right, last wing. Last wing. So we'll take that. Let's fabricate the flibbity jibbity out of that. Let's put all the wings on first. Nope, that was the injector. We don't want that. We want to put plug, plug, plug. There we go. And engine. Nice. We have the power. Right, so let's fuel. Okay, so that filled it up to what level exactly? Okay, why does it say fuel is at 0 still? Weird. I think it's because I've never got in it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's refuel again. So literally it's kind of 50, it's not exactly, is it? So I had a full one there and a full one there and it didn't take, was just slightly less. Okay. Just ever so slightly less. Hang on, why have I got Stravidian mass still there? Okay. Actually, we want to just change things up a little bit there, don't we? To customize. So let's... oof, there we go. Look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? That does look cool. What's the space on this bad boy? I love how the wings are already damaged, like 1%, same as the engine and everything. I'm like, what? Does it actually tell you how much? No, I don't got a storage module on it. Okay, I need to make a storage module of some description, don't I? It's 1,000. Oof. Interesting. Right, that's take him. So if we okay, am I actually being blind here? Is there actually not a schematic for the... That's the light ornithopter. Do I need to buy the schematic from somewhere? Oh, hang on. I bet I need the advanced, don't I? Because that's just a normal fabricator. I bet I need the advanced. Oh, true. Actually, let me just look at research. Excuse me. You could be right there, Furlong. You could be right. That's the buggy booster. That's the thruster. Yeah. Okay. I haven't. Oh. Yeah. I'm just slightly down. Damn it. So I need to go hunting, don't I, for more research and intel. Damn, flippity damn. But anyway, we can get that unlocked. I'm just going to turn this off to save the power. We don't need it. I can go up there, that's fine. Boink. How are things rocking down here? Is that done? Plastinium, yeah. Let's go over here. Are you finished? Yes, you are. You can get turned off for the time being. Wow, that is a lot. That. Alright, we need to take these out of here as well, don't we? That as well, that as well, that as well. Oh yeah, Misa Terril is yeah, very opportune place to go to. Plastinium 24. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, this. Yeah. Okay, so what does that feed in from, storage-wise? Circuit 6. Is that this one? Inputs from 1. Okay, so we can put that in there. Does that still give us the option? Yeah, it does. That's fine. How are we doing on that? Oh, it's cooking, not gas again. There's a good 40,000 for it to kick through. I could do one of the bodies, I suppose. Could do one of the bodies. Okay, let's nick a body. Put that into there. No power. Let's enable. Yeah, let's do that again. Okay, I haven't actually got space. Oh, it's just ticked over. Okay. We won't carry you around then. We won't carry the dead body around. Let's not carry that around. That would be foolish. Okay. We need to go up a level. I just want to refuel these. Fuel. Yeah. That should all be fueled up. Okay, that... Oh, hello. Really? Did that... Well, that was close by, but I don't know where. Okay, so that can go into there. That can go into there. That can go into there. These two, what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry them with me. Not going to take the Ornithopter assault, but I'm just going to take it for a fly, as I've not flown this before. Almost on max, so it's similar 160, so slightly slower, but it does slow up a lot quicker. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's swoop around then. Yeah, it's definitely a larger turning circle, should we say? Oops, hello. Pull out that. Yeah, definitely. This is so cool. Let's see if we can park this thing, because it's going to be interesting to try and get this landed in a... There we go. Don't mind the walls. Don't need to worry about the walls, because all the wings fold in. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. All good stuff. Nice and beastie. Beastie. Beastie McBeastie. One thing about the UI I don't like is, I said this before, familiarity. Because of the seat arrangements, when you drive anything, it's always the driver at the top. Your first kind of co-pilot or gunner is there. But what I find strange is that they move the refuel around, because that will catch people out. So I always think that the pilot seat and the fuel should always be in the same place, because that's what everybody's going to use. Because a lot of the machines, or a lot of the not necessarily machines, but a lot of the craft don't have a separate seat. You know, you're flying solo, whether you're in a sandbike, generally, you know, when you're in your buggy, yeah, you've got the gunner seat, but there should always be, because the amount of times people are going to go up there rather than that. Yeah, Furlong's going to tell me something funny, like he's forgotten to kind of do that at some point. Well, you should say that. What I actually should do here actually is let me create another one. Let's just grab that. And what we're gonna do, if I can, but I'm not entirely sure I've got. While flying my assault, I tried to refuel and got in passenger seat, nose dived directly towards quicksand. Yeah, that's not what you want to do, and that's a very good reason why I'm not a fan of it. This should always be in the same place, I think. Really? I've not got aluminium ingots? Are you having a laugh? I've got plenty of aluminium ingots. Okay. I'm sure I have loads of aluminium ingots. I can't believe that I don't. Yeah, it's like there. What? Let's just take them. Let's just go up and do that. Yes, Furlong. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't actually Well, I can't craft at the moment. Cool. If I... General settings. Okay, what I'm going to do is bring mine out of the way, and then Phil, you can land yours. You'll see him swooping over shortly. We're still night time, so we're all good. Not going to get blasted by the heat. But yeah, there's a case, a storage box you can dump it into in the corner. It's got guild access. Oh dear. Yeah, feel tired this week. I know we had a bit of a flurry of playing this over the weekend, but I felt rotten over the weekend on the Sunday after we'd been to see the car on the Saturday. And then the irony was today, literally Magic asked me to help her do something in the garden. I literally stepped out the door and then helped her walk back in. It must have been less than 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, allergies. I was sneezing, my eyes were running, you name it. I was like, I was sad for 2 minutes. And as a kid and as an adult, I've never suffered from allergies. But since we've kind of lived here and where I used to live with Magic, we were kind of a bit more rural, a bit more quieter. And then, yeah, it's just started getting worse as I've got older, which is very annoying. Especially when I used to work outdoors. I wasn't as affected, but where I worked wasn't as rural. So, but yeah, here, stepped out the back door, fields all around us, eyes were sore, nose was blocked, bunged up, sneezing, you name it. It's such a weird thing. We're just going to keep an eye out. Old age. Yeah, absolutely. I think, it's very true. Your body doesn't deal with it being attacked. I know that sounds stupid, but that's basically what it is. It's your immune system can't cope with stuff. And that's why, and it was very, very... I read an article about how sunburn affects you. When you're young and you get sunburned and you think, "Ow, that's sore," and your body's blistered and your skin's blistered, and it's the damage underneath. But it's basically your body reacting to that and protecting itself. That's why it blisters. But as you get older, your ability to counteract that histamine, that kind of infection, that kind of attack on your immune system, it can't cope. And that's why, as you get older, it can develop into worse things rather than just, oh, I've got sunburn. Oh, hello, I've got, cancer growth, because your body just cannot deal with it. Which I thought was quite scary. But yeah, just as you age, your immune system is kind of worn out a little bit, for want of a better phrase. So yeah. I'm definitely the palest I have ever been for the last 15 years, to be fair. When you're opposed to here in the UK and you're out in all weathers, you have a permanent tan. Obviously, it kind of fades a bit in the winter time, in the colder months, but usually from like March, I'd even say February. Here he comes. We can see him. He's coming in. Tell you what, I'm going to shoot him. Dang, we hit him. There he is. Oh, I was going to make him land. See, I even got out of the way just so that he could land. Boop. Let's not shoot him. That'd be rude. Right. Can you actually start a direct trade with somebody? You can. Oh, player who's busy. I think you must be trying to trade with me. And he's scratching his head now. Something's gone wrong. No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I've just tried trading with you there. Oh, there we go. Cool. Look at that. Okay, so then you just do that. Ready, fine. Okay. Ah, cool. Yay! Trade with another player. That's one of, I don't know if you've ever done that before, Furlong, but that's definitely a an achievement on Steam. Right, so let's do. Oh, you got the achievement too. Cool, cool. Right, assemble. So we are gonna put on storage pods. There we go. Cool. Wow. They are so tiny. They are so tiny. Like, what? Okay, so if we... Yeah. Well, I can't believe that is so small. Compared to what you get on the Scout. They look piddly. Oh, the thruster's going. Oh, so can you actually put them on as well? Or just the thrusters go on top rather? Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh, hello. That's nice. Cool. I didn't realize you could have both. Oh, wow. So you can have both. That's splendid. That's cool. I like that. I do like that. Let me just get in the bloody thing. Okay. Oh god, yeah. I'm just going to park it down here because I need to put my fuel back in. There we go. But yeah, we got the measurements from Furl on how big this place needed to be to get the wings tucked in as well. So yeah. It was 7 by 4, I think it was, or 6 by 4. Yeah, 6 by 4 square. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, I was just I was using this for that. We don't need that anymore. I'll put that downstairs again. There he goes, he's gone. He's out of here. He's left the building. No, it's this one. This one. Put that back because we don't actually need that at the moment. Into there, into there. Somebody's blasting a light at me. I can see the light getting blasted. Turn your lights on and off. There it is. He's gone. He's gone. I actually think that would, I mean, it won't do any damage. Got to steal more bikes, so you can't take him anywhere. He's always trying to nick something. Always. I wonder if I actually need that door here now, because I don't think I do. Because this side is not... Well, we've got that as an entry door, the Prudence door, which is fine. But I'm wondering... Here I'm still water sealed, you see, so there I'm sheltered, but if I stand kind of underneath here, that means I don't need this door. Okay, let's see if we can change that around. Fairlawn's on a mission. He's like, fuck yeah. I'm gonna make some difference. So what's in there then? So plastinium fibre, or stravidium fibre, yeah. And oh, I need more titanium. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, let's just. Whoops, hello. Let's just swap that to there. Let's go with number 7. No, that's not what we wanted. I want to demolish this door. There we go. Now, we are still water sealed. It's only literally if I kind of get to here. Did it change to there? No, it's still showing as water sealed. This. Yeah. So maybe as long as I've got... Yeah, see, there. Anything under here is still classed as water sealed. So it's almost like if you've got a roof on, that you're perfectly fine. Like here, no. Sheltered. Underneath the stairs. See that has... Oh yeah, it has there. I just obviously want... Yeah, sheltered. Water sealed. Interesting. I think I might leave it as that and just... I might just put the proper archway in just for looks. Yeah, just put this passageway in, I think. There we go. There we go. See? Just makes it look a little bit neater. Not too shabby, is it? Not too shabby. So I don't... It'll kind of save me a little bit in terms of power because the prudence doors all take a little bit of power. But yeah, that's the Mark V. That's the normal Scout. I think that's a Mark IV. That's the Lone E Mark IV. And then I've got the Mark V over there. So what do I need to craft the advanced? Oh shit, this is going to be a bucket load of plastinium. And spice melange, cobalt paste, industrial pumps, the whole works, isn't it? Ugh. Advanced survival. I do think a lot of these things aren't necessarily used, like the advanced garment fabricator, for example. I've hardly used the garment fabricator at all. Same as the survival fabricator. Oh, hello. That's an interesting one. Yeah. That's a big boy, isn't it? Where's he gonna fit? Okay. Is it a too high job as well? Okay, that's Guess that's about 4 times the size of that. That's going to be something we need to look at. That is quite extensively large. Okay. We'll see about that. Did I grab this one? No, I didn't. Okay, but I've got iron ingots there, which I need to put away. T3 is usable. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Certainly looks like it. Do. Okay, they're in there. That's fine. That's fine. Right, let's just grab some water. Okay, so everything else is off. We don't need anything else on. Yeah, I did see that as well. I'm like, it's like ridiculously sized. Look and stare at that one. It's nearly broken. Can we actually repair that? You know, can we kind of repair it? Oh, it's critical. Perfect. But yeah, apparently these can sit outside and kind of not get damaged. But they do seem to get damaged, so I'm not entirely sure whether they changed that and they were like, oh yeah, it was kind of broken, or whether it's just... I mean, like floors and stuff like this, they just look weathered. There's nothing damage-wise to them. But even like these get seemingly grubby. It's almost like you're just having to repair them. Just, you know, clicking everything and anything. Oh, yeah. Holy and tidy. Tidy and neat. But yeah, even like the insides don't kind of get damaged much, if at all. Yeah. Not surprised that things aren't getting damaged in here, just literally because I've got all these sodding bits of sand in here. It's like sand? Nah, it's fine, mate. Bloody fine. Not a problem. Right, my skills. But I need to just look on the map because I need to go get more research. Oh, intel. Done. That intel's done. The keep I've not done. Tackle's Watch, House of Nye, Shaitan's Respite. Okay. Okay, we can do the keep and then do Aegis, because I haven't done them yet. So let's go do them. Let's just take this bad boy. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-boo. Boop-a-doo, boop-boo. Boop-a-doo, boop-boo. Okay, up we go. Whoop. Doink. Wow, dumped me off the edge. Right, okay, let's take out some of you. And how about you in the middle? Really? You're down. You're down. He's a little bit twitchy. Okay, any more? Anybody on the top? No, I can't see you. I'll get you dead. You just died. And you just died as well. Nice. That one's stuck there. Oh, wow. It's clipping. But there you go. You gotta love snipers. Nothing up there. Identify yourself.
Shield off.
Shit. If in doubt, put it in the doorway. They can't do anything.
The Patriots attack.
2 arms!
2 arms. You have 2 arms. Hello. Get out there. He just absolutely nailed himself. I think he did, didn't he? She's always hilarious. Because they throw the grenade and then you run away. Put my shield on. Oh dear. There we go. Grab that intel. Take that. Oh dear. Do you find that funny? Always funny. Take that.
Where did we go so wrong? When I joined the Sandflies, we were actually making a difference, helping people. Why did our morals desert us? In the East, our brothers whet their knives for a baseless war. And in the West, our sisters feed their hedonism with stockpiles of spice. We've become a little version of the bloody great houses we condemn so bitterly, and we have only ourselves to blame.
I want to see if there's anything actually over here. Apart from these 2 dead people. Okay. There does be a thing there. Is that side? No. Let's double check now. Up we go. Oh, hello. That was a bit cruel, really, wasn't it? Almost like, just wait till you turn around. Okay, so we've done that one. My dispenser break is about to break, so that's fine. Actually, let's just do this. Okay, we not found the intel here. We came here, didn't we? Wow. Did she actually come here for the mission? A Tal one? No, I'm still rocking the Cutteray Mark 5. Nice.
Restricted area. Turn back or forfeit your life. Repeat, this is a restricted area.
Okay, so this is actually classed as a PvP zone. Okay, interesting. Hello. That old shield went they're a little bit tough around here, aren't they? Well, they seem a bit tougher. Cool. Oh, there's another one there. Yeah, these are quite bad boys in here, aren't they? Yeah, I'm just going to tickle them along. Hello. Thank you. Thanks for going. Yeah. Let's check that. There's the other one that slid down here. Nothing there. Okay. Look at that. Okay, oh, this is where we came in before, didn't we?
Someone's here.
Oh, hello. Didn't reload there, did I? Yeah, this is a tough little cookie of a place, to be fair. Actually tougher than I expected, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we cleared out this side, haven't we? Yeah, yes, yes. I haven't got any blood bags, so I can't nick anything in terms of that. Okay, let's keep to the top floor. Where's he gone?
What?
Here. I see trouble.
Someone's here.
Who's that? Someone. Kill them all.
Identify yourself.
Shit. Oh. Hello.
Someone's here. Kill them all. Need backup.
Kill them all!
Don't think I actually do I? Can't.
I see someone. Identify yourself.
Yeah, I did Salt Seeker before, but I don't actually have anything that I can use.
Reveal yourself.
I just kept poisoning myself. Genius. Perfectly.
Get them. Someone's here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, this isn't going to be good if that steamrolls straight over the top of me.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Cool. That's some groovy kind of lighting effect in here. Okay, but we're fine in here. It literally is just passing over the top of us. We're good. We're good. Holy shit. Okay, let's do that. Lose you lose. What? There we go. Right. Okay. Right, let's see. That's cleared through. There's a door down there. It's going to be interesting. Let's just take that. Just rob anything and everything. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just robbing everything before I get out of here. I do suspect that down here there may be trouble ahead. Nice. Cool. Filter Mark 4, which I think is... Oh shit! Oh dear. That's very canny, so if you do try the sneaky maneuver of dropping down behind, they have that trapped. There's a booby trap. That's very clever. Okay. I mean, I can hear other people down below, which I haven't cleared out yet, so I'm thinking must be some that I just haven't taken on yet. Perhaps. No. Well, this was a different place, wasn't it? It wasn't exactly the same because the other one had the tower off to the left that I kind of... What was it? No, looks like we cleared it though. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So we've got a bit more in the research anyway, so let's have a little look, see what we've got. The storage. I think the storage is more valuable. The thrusters, the buggy booster, the buggy rocket launcher, sandbike booster. There's 60, okay. Mark 6 stuff. What have we actually got actually? 33 research. Okay. I do feel like I need to clear out the rest of all the research in the place. Although I'm not really bothered about some of the things that we can get weapon-wise. There's the Omni static compactor. I thought I actually could already make that, but obviously not. And then the Power Pack Mark 6. That's a 40. Explainer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see then. Oh, okay, yeah, still a PvP. I keep forgetting that's a PvP zone. Right, okay, where else can we go? Do we need to go there? No, Weathertop we've done. Eastern Comms we've not done. Keith's Triumph and Western Comms. So there, and then these two we can clear as well. Swoop-de-doop. Swoop-de-diddly-doop. Sometimes you're the only way out. Sometimes do-do-do. Ooh, that's need a little bit of a lift up there. A bit lift. Give it a bit of lift. Okay, let's just park this here, roughly. There we go. Think. Let's do a Okay, there's somebody walking there. That's too far away. Hello. Got it. Anybody else along there? Alright, yeah. Got pit. Coming out into the sunshine now. Okay, let's move up. We'll get blasted by the sun eventually, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're all going, identify yourself, identify yourself. Okay, they're having a little ding-dong battle with each other, which is good.
I need reinforcements.
They don't. They're dead. Okay, you're trying to shoot at me now as well, are you? Whoa, cheats. Okay, you can shoot through that, I can shoot through that. Boing. Dead. Anybody else? Nothing. That one's set on fire, so that's... Oh, hell, you're on fire as well. Oh, missed you. Yeah, you're dead. Did the other one die? Possibly. Alright, let's make some shit.
Hey sis, guess who? Just wanted to let you know I'm still alive. Listen, I stumbled into this group. The Sandflies, they call themselves. Used to be spice workers, but they stuck it to their bosses. They gave me food, shelter, water even, for free. I felt guilty about it. So eventually, I told them about how I was a slave on the run. These guys embraced me and said, "Welcome home." Can you believe that? I know you're probably mad I ran away and left you behind, but I honestly didn't think I would last a week on the run. But now that I found the Sandflies, I think you should risk it too. My new friend told me you'd be welcome. Miss you, sis.
Hello. See ya. No, nothing there. You're dead. Let's just use that. Cool. Going back up to full. Let's just use that. Have a drinky poos. Get back up to full. Yeah. Take some shit. Okay.
Interloper.
Okay, there's a green room somewhere. Need to find the green room. Oh, nothing along here. Is it up there? Not being no. So there's a green room somewhere that we've not been into. Oh, hello. That was nearly a whoops. Tossed myself off the edge.
trespassing.
Well, I'm swooping in. Boop. Nice. Gotta work out where the bloody green room is. Get down here. Oh, here it is. Found it. Everyone stop looking. More intel. So that's... can we go there? Oh, can't take any more. Rubbish. There's anything here that I really don't need. Mercenary scout gloves, carbonal, depth drill shot, let's, you know. Let's toss it out the window. Okay, actually I'm going to drop them. And take that, take that, take that, take that, and party! Oh, hello. And take that, take that, take that, take that. There we go. Okay, so that was a decent clear out for now. Right, we need to get the flippity jibbity out of here. I just love how you can't possibly place a bloody thing on a basically a landing dock. You're like going to laugh at you. There we go. In. Push. Away we go. Let's head back to our base. I think people have that in their heads now. All about the bass, no treble. Don't know it, hadn't yet. It's all about the bass, no treble. Swing it around. So yeah, my health thing is full, isn't it? So I need to. Yeah. So our next stop is going to be here. So let's put a mark in there. I could have left, you know, stuff in my storage on this ornithopter, this scout, but I was like, yeah, do I really want to? Am I going to be tempting fate by having another storm come through and then I can't hide it anywhere? And it's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? There we go. Boink. So let's just do that. Yeah, that wings are going to need replacing, but I can't remember if I can. Yeah, cool. And let's just get rid of that, and then let's just do that, and then just do refuel. Did that get rid of one? Partially. Cool. There we go. Right. Let's trundle down the stairs. Okay, we can put that into there. Yep. We can put that into there. The Etherite crystal we can't put into there. Let's just crack on some aluminum. Yeah, that's cool. Get everything out. Oh, that's the ornithopter stuff. That's another industrial side. Not really what we're after. Cobalt paste. Let's turn that back on. Cobalt paste. We can make. Shit springs to mind. That's enabled. Hang on, I need to turn that off again, don't I, before I can do. Whoop, hello. Anything else? Right. Yep. Lacking a bit of power. So they're all on. Let's turn. Back on. There we go. It's not done. Now we can turn this on. There we go. Cobalt paste. Crafty, crafty. Very, very crafty. So very crafty. Scout Ornithopter Engine Mark 5. That'd be quite good to deposit in here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right, we can get rid of that. I don't know where. Where are they? We probably over here, perhaps. Yeah, it was. Stridium mass is into there. We'll keep all of that just for a little top up. That's just another spare spot, which is fine. Yeah, that's all on the go. Marvellous. Yep. Don't need that. That into there. Keep that. We'll actually break that down. I'll break it down in here in the recycler. Let's enable. Let's recycle. Yep, get rid of that. Thank you. Mercenary garment. We don't need that either. Storage. Grab. Turn that off. Save some power. That into there. That's not rocking and a rolling, so we'll save some power. Turn that off. Do a quick there. That's cool. How long have you got to go? You know, probably a little while. 4 minutes. Okay. Did we use how much water? Yeah, 30,000. So, well, yeah, we haven't used a lot. Yeah, I got you. Ever since I went on that body collection session, I got that upstairs. Oops, hello. Got the 2 Fremen advanced ones on, which give you 50,000, I think it is, or 45,000 in 50 minutes. I've never had enough room. Because that's 37,000, so I've still got that pump going at the top. Right, let's go get some more research. Is that 60? It was 60, wasn't it? It's unfortunate. Assault and a scout. Okay, so 60 sandbike, 60 buggy, 60 rockets, sandbike, scout, and thruster. So yeah. I'll try and get the Mark 6 on the go because Plastanium, it'd be nice to have it unlocked But I think it's a case of we're going to have to go around the whole of the various areas to clean up on the research what I've actually got. Because I'm a bit lacking. A little wee bit lacking. There we go. Let's nose dive in. Right, let's try. Right, it definitely feels softer. Ta-da, ta-da. Let's put ourselves here. Put our shoes on. The vehicle backup tool out. There we go. We can pop a cap in your ass. This is all doing Landsrad progress as well, which is cool. Dead. Dead. No worries, fella. Take care, dude. We'll see you again soon. Definitely. Okay, that looks like it's just outside the range. Okay, cheers, Felon. I'll probably forget, but hey, thank you anyway. Oh yeah, that is just out of reach. I can't actually hit him. I could hit the other guy, but I can't hit him. Ah, that's why. It wasn't rendering in the box that was in front of him. I hit him though. Okay, cool. Done. You are still there. Dancing around. Well, that was a bad shot. Really? That didn't kill him? That's just rude. I keep hearing them tap dancing above me. There. I know you're up there somewhere. Another industrial size. Cool. Spice residue. That wasn't a too shabby a little find. Oop. Okay. Is that everything? Apart from you up there. Dead. It's almost like they were looking for me. Almost like they were looking for me. I think that's this burst clear. Eliminate 500 sandflies. Good. Yeah, I think we can get out of here now, because I think that one's all complete. I can't hear anybody else jibber jabbering, so yeah, I think it'd be good to evacuate. ourselves over here and then clear out this space. That's to there. Oh, I can see exactly where they need to be. You're dead. You are now. You can see him doing the animation to heal himself. And I'm like, not having that. Not having that. Okay, my cape is stuck in some weird animation. There we go. And 2 down. That one down. That one down. That one down as well. Up. Just got them before they disappeared. Oh wow, missed. What a terrible shot. Done. He's got his shield on. He doesn't. Might give us the advantage on that one. You turn the shield off, which is fine, so I'll hit you twice. There is another one, or I did see another one up on this top deck there. Hit them twice. Will I get the kill? Probably not. Yep, dead net. Cool. Let's go. Oh yeah, my cape is just not loving life at the moment. He's doing whatever the chuff it likes.
Someone here.
Okay, there is another person here that I haven't identified.
Someone's here.
They're coming! I see someone.
This is Sandfly's territory.
Come right in here.
Sandflies, attack!
Interloper.
Incoming!
Hello.
Fixing ammo.
Enemy sight!
Oh yeah.
I've got your back.
United, stand.
Where's that other one? Oh. I was like, where have they gone? And all of a sudden they appeared. Cool. Like that. A drink. And that as well. Thank you. We shall... one of them. Give ourselves a little bit of a heal. Got some more stuff. Nothing there. Yep, I think that's all good. Yep, nothing else there. Okay, so that's that one covered as well. We haven't been there. Oh, that one. Oh, the beast claw. So we can drop down that to the next one. Yeah, boink. What are we doing in there? Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. Swing around the corner. We'll clear out this base. Way down below us somewhere. Not sure where actually. Can we no. No. Couldn't get out there, but we can now. Okie dokie. So yeah, it's definitely down below us. Oh shit. Oh, we have the suspense belt. That would have been silly. Boink. Dead. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, let's just remove that personal marker. Shaitan's respite. It's always over there. Okay. Boink. There's normally a way in around the side somewhere, but we haven't found it. Not this way. Okay, there looks like the possible way. Oh, hello, the bricks. Right, let's clear out the enemy. Boink! Boink! Oh, you moved. You just have this uncanny knack of moving just as you're about to shoot them. I don't think that's fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Grab the shit. Okay, let's make sure we get the ring first before we get distracted. That's not what you want. I think it's very clever that they use these targeting dummies because
There's someone here.
they just look like obviously the enemy, and you always get caught out by them, and you're like, oh, what the hell was that? And then you realise it's just a practice dummy. Nice, more intel. More shit. So this another way in? Yes.
Identify
Oh, hello. Hey, level 170. 170. Okay, there was a side entrance. I just didn't find it. Rubbish. Okay, so that was the 2 entrances to that one. Found that one. That one there, Beast Claw. Okay, we haven't been there either. Okay. Oh, get in. Let's go. Tickle the Beast's Claw, which is over that way. Whoop. Gotta be up on the hill somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Back. It's up there. Can we get... Okay. Okay. What was that? That certainly takes some... almost like taking an extra shot. Or like an extra 3 shots, or another like round of the drill shot, for example. Oh, hell, I'm down. Shit. I just think this was a bit of a nasty place just because of who they are. And it being a PvP area as well. Oh, did a little run around there and took them all out and just have a little check. That. Anything here? Oh, okay. We need a red ring from somewhere. Where's the red ring? Anyone seen the red ring? Red ring is missing. Okay, that, oh yeah, that was just a way that we just came in, isn't it? There's a red ring missing. I need to find it. There. Wow, that didn't show up when I came here. Rubbish! Let's get it in quickly. That's it. PvP area doesn't really matter too much because we're on this server. Nice. Scented boots. Backpack full. Did that just give us everything that we needed? Did we actually get everything? I don't want to leave anything behind. Yeah, it did. Nice. Nice. We just got attacked. Nice. There we go. Okie dokie. Right, let's... Got some good research there. Let's just get rid of that. I think that's... Okay, we haven't found all the camps, but we've done 4 of the landscapes and Udom. We haven't got all the collectibles though. Okay. There's something... Wormy boy's just complaining over there a little bit. It's fine. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We gotta get out of this place. Doom, 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 doom. Do 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 boo 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 ba 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 ba. Get a town. Do 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 do. There we go. Trundle, trundle, trundle. Swoosh. Pop them forward a little bit. There we go. Nice. Super nice. There we go. Okay, right, we got a lot of shit there, haven't we? So let's just do that. No, I didn't mean to drop it. Drop it, yeah. We're meant to research it. Yes. Research. Yes. Lots of stuff. Buggy engine, that wants to go downstairs. Just as spare. Okay. You put aluminium hole in there. Aluminium hole. That can go into there as well. Let's just turn. Oh yeah, we put the stairs in the way, didn't we? It's like, huh? What's going on there? Enable. Spice refinement, we can make one spice melange. And we'll let that get going while we just deposit the rest of this into there. Over here, slowly. Drop like that. Still suit, yeah. Break that down, we've got more power. Okay, that can go into. Yeah. Maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of stuff. Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Down. Boom, 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 boom. Right, that's done. Don't need to do anything else there, so I'm going to disable that temporarily because we don't want to be running that all the time. That's kicking on, which is 2 minutes. That is a lot of power that we use on that as well. Let's just turn on the recycler just by looking at it. Dear. Magic's laughing at that. I'm not sure I should away. Okay, we've got that, we've got that. Oh, we need to drag them things out of the way. Do Reaper and the house drill shots. And that. Storage, gather. Is it that? Over here, plonk. Over here, plonk. Anything else? Right, the buggy wants to go outside. The buggy part. Buggy. It's just a spares. Okay, Sandstone way to the south, so we might be okay? Maybe? Yeah, it's gonna miss us. That's fine. Well, we haven't got the warning yet. What's the warning? Morning glory. 17 seconds. Let's just plug that into one of these. You'll go. There we go. You'll do. There we go. You are done. So we can disable you. We can turn off some of the other power as well because we're all a little bit on the overpowered side. So what we'll do is we'll turn off these. Yeah, because these are easier to do than go all the way up to the top. But there is always room at the top. Don't let them tell you that there is not. Actually, it's just... we can knock all of these off, actually. Yeah. In fact, what I want to do is I want to move that one from there because that seems a silly place to have it. Weak. There we go. Let's just do that. Grab that. Put that into there. Code number 7. Yeah, that's way too big. Into here. This. We want to move over here. I don't know actually. Could we just not fit this in? Oh, yeah, we can. There we go. It just clears the space really, because I don't really run underneath here, so I might as well just have all these there, so I can still get to them if I need to. They're all off anyway. Run through here, up the stairs. Do that. Power generated is 150, okay. That was kind of just on the cusp. Just on the cusp. Just doing a full-on repair. Okay. I think it's generally repaired, isn't it? Generally repaired. Yeah, I just don't really know what else I can... We're generally using... what we kind of need to use as such, and, you know, until we get the higher level... the advance with the plastinium and that, I don't actually know how the hell I'm going to manage any more stuff. Port seal, so that's cool. Yeah, okay, alright. So yeah, not entirely sure, not entirely sure. Let's just plug that into there because we need that on our trip. Plug that back into there. We've got the Sophia's Best, which is crazy strong. Crazy strong. I just have to remember to come up here and turn on all these again because I have them turned off. Otherwise it'll be very silly of me. That's all done. Oh, these are the new ones, aren't they, that we have to kind of follow, which is depths in the charting the depths, locate a shipwreck, locate a control point. I think the control point, the problem with that is that you can't actually, if they're already captured, you can't do anything about it. Yeah, and that's Suncrawler's control point. I mean, that travel to a control point and take over the control point. Is going to be similar to that one, so you're going to get a couple of them finished off in one easy go. Yeah, interesting. Right, let's have a look at the research. What can we crafty doodle? I don't want to really craft anything in the duralinium and the plastinium. Water, dualinium, yeah, spicy garment fabricator. Left out shows the stats. Yeah, -6 dash blade mitt, and then that was syndicate boots. Quirths, sentinel boots, sentinel jacket. Yeah, 188 armor on the gloves. 188 armor on the boots. Yeah, we haven't found the rest yet. Yeah, we haven't found the rest. It's problematic. Very problematic. Go. So, we got 3 points that we could spend. Now, technically, we do need to respec the tree. So let's do that. Swordmaster, meh. Not really bothered. The Bindu sprint can be quite good because it can give you an absolute rocket of a move, but we're going to learn the range damage. We want the Shigawire Claw. Yes, definitely Shigawire Claw. We'll get that maxed. That's that done. Now then. Oh yeah, we want the Sentinel. Definitely good range damage there. We have, because that is all going to help us. Can't keep a planetologist is good. Career mining, suspensive powered vehicle repair. Let's get that because that is always good. Deep analysis, yep. Do that. So that gives us loads more rep. Compaction, yeah, we'll have that as well. Do we want Mountaineer? Not really sure about the Mountaineer. Still suit seals, scanner mastery, spy surveyor, maybe not. Fuel efficient driver is always good. Fuel efficient pilot is always good. Yeah. We'll get that as well because the buggy is handy. It's a bit weird that you have to click off to click back onto it again. yeah, these are all passives, which is so handy. Apart from that one. The Bindu sprint we shall unlock. Not do blade damage, but yeah, we'll do that. Compel, I'm not bothered about. Voice training, stop. Yeah, even though we did the... I mean, this is quite good as a passive. Trauma. Oh. Yeah, that's that. Increase of rifle damage. We shall put that into there. It's just unfortunate to unlock that with the head damage. Center mass, trauma. I think there's normally the battle hardened as well. Rather than the trauma recovery. Yeah, not really anything else there. Got one the disruptor. Got the rifle damage there. We don't need a shield overcharge. Hunter Seekers, meh. What we're going to do is we're going to use that scanner mastery. Excuse me. Now that's actually quite shit there. Wish you could unspec. That would be so much easier. This is how the scientist is so strong. Really is really strong. Don't even bother with that. Nope. Battle hardened. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look at our thing. Assault Ornithopter, Scout Ornithopter. We've got the Carrier Ornithopter that it's going to take a while to do. We've got the Sandcrawler we could make if necessary. Alright, okay. Let's just research that. Should we need to? Let's just research that. Do we need to? There we go. So we can actually make the Mark 6 stuff now. Still need to do the Thopter myself there. So we need to have a look at some of the other places that we've not cleared. Now we've done all these to the top there. Now, have we... We haven't done all the camps in certainly western Vermilius. Like, I think we did everywhere apart from the little camps. Yeah, in the Haga Basin south. I haven't visited all of them, but it looks like I've got all the collectibles, so I can't get any more from there. We've got 6 of 9 collectibles. So we'll split this up into east and west. We've been to way out there. Aaron's there. Scav's Hope we haven't been to. Okay, we haven't been to Scav's Hope. Slavers, been to the Bulwark. Eastview we've not done. Westview we haven't done. Southview we've done. The Squat. The Roost. Deadman's Depot. Salon's Refuge. Okay. Menel's Folly. There's so many out there. This I think is going to probably be as bad. Runaway Station we've done. Kant's Tower. Kidier's Shadow's done. The Sweep's done. The Slant's done. Chantel's Passage or Chatel Passage. Pliers Net and hasn't been done. Dayside's done. Barracks 47 hasn't been done. World's End hasn't been done. Chains of Karak's not done. Darkwood's not done. Southwest Bunker's not done. Abernath's Descent apparently hasn't been done. I thought I'd done. Stairway. Northeast Bunker, yeah. The Cells has been done. Far Holes. So there's, yeah, probably a good maybe 15 still to do. There's none kind of down here. But I think I should do a shale run just for shits and giggles. Let's go do a shale run. It's not looking healthy, but you know, hey, it's enemy. That's all I need from there. We'll put that on. Take that out, take that out, take that out. Take all out that I don't need for this run. In fact, we'll just use this one as a dumping ground for everything. Not that. I need that. That would be a bit of an oops moment if I did that. Right, let's plonk that on. Right, okay. We're going to do that. We are just going to drink. We should be okay. We shouldn't need healing. Right. Let's go. Don't think taking the assault opter would be a good idea. Well, they just bought it. Right. Let's fly. Let's go get some more irradiated shit from shale. Let's see what we can get. Right, let's go around here. Let's come in there. Magic's already put in an order for when I go to Japan anyway. She said they love cats in Japan, so I've got to bring her some like cat-like of some description. It'll be interesting. Wow, somebody's actually built a base in the radiation zone. Furlong, I think, must have built that. Because that's quite impressive. Let's go have a look. That is quite impressive, even with the rocky bits there. Well done, Furlong. I know this will have been Furlong, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, he's got some blood purifying away in there as well. Cool, love it. Yeah, batteries in here to keep things stocked. Bodies as well for water extraction. Cool. That is, oh, he's got a desk still there as well. And just for shits and giggles, it does that at the end. Nice. That's actually quite good because you can dive in, repair, and then come back out again. So that's actually very cleverly done. Fair play. Fair play. There's nothing actually there. Pop and let some there. Cool. Right. Get some good efficiency now because of my copper ray and my mining. Hello. It's a mighty fine bit of parking there. There's a couple of pieces down here as well. Shooting at me because the little twonks. Sod off. Right, one more down here. Fellow must spend hours going around all his bases that he has, repairing them, fixing them, making sure they don't run out of power. Right, anything else there? No, we collected all there. We're going to get shot by the dicks down there. Nope. Right, let's see. So let's go to this over there. Which one? This one! Well done, Mr. Wiggles. Nice to see you here. How are we doing for... Oh, we're fine. I think we'll be more kind of problematic with the... storage than anything else. Hello. Stuck. Squiggle. Yes, we can. Can I squiggle? Yes, we can. Here. Boink. Boink. Our storage is full. So we get probably one more from just us collecting it. So let's have a little look. See, Limbo. Let's just go to the north then. It's probably getting a bit close to the wreck. Give us level 2 radiation, but we've got plenty to deal with. We're okay. We're okay. We might just about to pick up 2 pots from here. Wow, stuck underneath the blade. Not good. Go all the way around. Okay, can we get to here? There we go. There we go. And then I mean, what you could do, technically, is do the hopping about quicker in this on your scout ornithopter. Drop off the stuff at... yeah, there we go. Backpack's full. At Furlong's base, down here, and then bring it in the larger boys to come and ferry it back. We might do that. Oops, whoop, whoop. Couldn't actually see the base. I was like, where's the base? It's all about the base, no trouble. Fancy bit at the back. We'll put the fancy bit at the back. See, here we're out of the radiation zone as well, so that's very, very clever. So what we could do then is wander over here. Okay, we don't want to mix it up if we can. Oh, hello. It might be best to do that. And we go to the scout ornithopter. Sorry, Phil, I'm just moving your stuff out of the way. You know, tidying things up, man. Come on. Let's get things aligned. Let's get that into there, that into there, that into there. So that's that. We can then, as you can see, our radiation's gone. So we can go back up to where we were. I've noticed as well the height that you get determines obviously how quick you will generate your speed. The higher you get, obviously the deeper slanter of a dive you can use. And then be like, yay, I can get speedy. It wiggles. I'm still waiting for the day that twat jumps up and chomps me mid-flight. So you can see we're kind of reset to 0 on our radiation as well, which is nice. But yeah, we'll just start dumping stuff into the inventory. Yeah, we'll get back in. Thank you. Let's just sneak through here. There we go. There we go. Nothing in that puddle. But we got a big gooey puddle there. Boink. Marvellous. Doink. Off we go. Up, up, up. Two down here. Oh, hello. Where was I getting shot from? Did not like that. Presume it was up there. They're always in and around some wreck of some description. Normally the enemy that fire at you. Rubbish. Boy. Around there somewhere? Can't see him. Anyway, let's fly over the other side. Let's get some light. Let's go. Yeah. We'll be that way, don't we? Wiggles is running around like a loony. Okay, this is right here. Mind you, it's a rad level 3 as well, so we're going to have to be very careful. This could eat through stuff very quickly. Yeah, we are getting chopped badly. We are going to have to get out of here, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave that one behind because we are getting hit. Yeah, that pool was nasty. What the fuck? I have literally just landed right next to an enemy camp. What a silly thing to do. And I'm stuck on a rock. And I can't get back in my ship. Thank you. Yeah. I'm a rad level Subaru, so I need to really get out of here now. Whee. Wow. What an arse maneuver that was. What an arse. Unbelievable, Jeff. Bloody unbelievable. So that's just knocking our radiation down again. Again, very strange. Very strange. My way through there, that's fine, nothing to worry about. Two down here. Oh, you'd have to be really careful about being stuck here when a storm comes through. That could be problematic. Wow. There's always some bugger here. Just making sure he bloody died. didn't even have anything good on him. Rubbish. Nothing there. Dip. Let's just swoop back down then and just check. Is this a radiation level 3? I do feel like this is buggy only territory. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Look. Bip. Off we go. Let's just rock and a roll over here. Let's just go bloink. And then scout on his off we go bloink. Boink. Wow, that's full. Doink, doink, doink. Right. So that's all good. That's all good. We can't do that. So we're going to do back out of here. We're going to head directly south. How you doing, Milan? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you. Are you well? Oh, there we go. Doink! I just love that almighty doink! Doink! Right, let's swing around to the north. Boop! Into Haggardbase. In we go. Let's go collect some stuff. Bip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dim. And then what we'll do is we will bring our big boy along. It's a bit weird that he's got his wings out. Why are your wings out? He said he's folded back. Yeah, look, his wings are out. It's very strange. Right. We've got nothing, so let's just... Well, I don't need my radiation suit to go back there because I'm not actually going to go into the radiation zone, so we'll be okay on that one. We'll take that, take that, take that, take that, and party! We'll put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on. And literally, I do need to repair that radiation suit. That is actually quite amazingly damaged now. That radiation suit Mark 5. Boom. Okay, fully repaired. Good. Oh, well, look, let's turn that off. We don't need it. Bonk that in there. Out of the way. We shall take that to range. Jig. This one. Not this one. This one. Do a refuel. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted at all. Because we need to go get the big boy. Who is here? He's got 2 wings out and 2 in. A 4 wing. Right, let's go get him. Get him. He's a bit of a brute. He's a bit of a beastie. Has he tried that yet? Like. Is there not a setting on the back? Or is that just a... I can feel it. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Well, yeah. What about you? Right, we need to get off the sand before everything stands up. Oh, we said there must be a setting. But where was the setting? Oh, okay. Oh, I can hear that. Right, let's just dive this into here. There we go. Marking there. Cool. Oh, there's a storm coming in as well.
Sector weather alert.
Oh, there is as well.
Storm is approaching.
Okay, that was lucky that I just brought the ornithopter and it can hold 1,000 volts, which is essentially 2,500. I'm glad that I just got this ship actually tucked in here. I moved it in a little bit further. Make sure it's fully in. Because that was hellishly good timing as that passed through. But we are perfectly okay in here anyway, so that's fine. There we go. There we go. Just moved through. Just gone through. There we go. Right, we can get back in the ornithopter. And try and back it out of here perfectly. Yeah, don't worry about the wings. It's fine. Right, you do eat juice when you hit the boost. You do eat juice when you use the boost. So, back again like a renegade master. Back again like a renegade master. Right, there we go. Unsheltered. Small base. Bonk. Oh, hold in your wings. There we go. See, that's what it should do. Nice. Now here's the thing. Is it close enough to here? Right, go into there. Assault ornithopter. I can get it all done. Right. Power on this, 45. We can enable. That's perfect. Good. Aluminium. Just do them. Then the duralinium, we can make an absolute bucket load of them. But they're going to take just a little while. Yeah, so we're okay on there. We'll grab these again so we've got some fuel for whenever. Survival. Not binoculars. Binoculars I never really used at all. Never used a still tent yet either. Ha. Never used it. Can we do the wire here as well? We can. How much is the power for this? 40. Okay, well, good. Yeah. Welding wire. Get these. I'm going to plonk them in each into each of the repair places. Let's just turn that off because we don't need it. And what is that doing? Okay, got a couple more. We go. We'll put some into here. As you do. Let me just do that and refuel. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Okay, I mean we've got that, which is we need a stairs down and a stairs up. Okay. So could we put okay, like opposite here, can we put some stairs down? We've got stairs there, but how about some stairs up there? Okay, that's a distinct possibility. Keep that there, keep that there. That can do that, just in case. You never know. You just never know. Okay, they're done. Let's just spat that out. So we'll do that. We'll do minimum. Max of them. We'll get a shit ton of those on the go. That is going to eat through quite a bit of water. So let's have a look. Yeah, that did. So let's just grab a body. Put that on the desk still. There. Grab a body. Put that on the desk still. There. Cool. Did it work? What? Oh, hang on. I'm really going to have to turn the power back on. All that power needs to come back on as soon as I start utilising this death still. It's going to be problematic. Because they use, I think, 4. I think that should be enough. There we go. So they're going to be chowing down on some blood. Which is fine. I need to bring some stairs into the equation there so that I can go up and down as required. So here to here, I think we need to take that wall out there and then put a set of stairs into what's, oh, is it the light? Yep, it was the light. Okay. And then we can go straight up into here. That, oh hello, I've got away with that, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So then we can come down to here, up to there. That's better. A little bit of an adjustment. Yeah, we got specials on that. Yeah. Thing is, I don't want to cross that off because that's how I get up here. It's a little jump across for me. Up the stairs. Marvellous. That's better. That's a cool change. Because then I can get out to this level if I wish, to either side. And then if I want to go up to do the maintenance on the top level, I can just come up there and go boom, boom, boom. Hello. Thanks for coming. Right, how are we doing for storage? Okay, we've got plenty. We got plenty. Storage is full. It's full. How's this doing in terms of... Yeah. Collecting. Whee, there we go. Marvellous. That's so good. They're on the go, doing lots of shit. I'll just plug this back into here so that we always know where it is. Marvellous. That's off. That's off. That's not running. Don't need that running. Actually, do we actually have any blood in these bags? No, we don't. That's fine. I don't need to plunk them in there. We'll see what that tops up to. Probably only about 450, so we might have to go on a blood hunt tomorrow just to top that up. So we've got reserves. We'll be going back into the deep desert for some more shenanigans there. But yeah, right, I'm gonna get out of here. I think we might be back on at some point tomorrow. Got to fiddle with the new car and yeah, learn some Japanese of some description for my trip later this year. Very exciting. Right, let's get out of here. We shall see you all again very, very soon. So in the meantime, folks, take care, be good. If you can't be good, be abnormal. Hang on. We haven't done yet. Dad joke. Let's do. My New Year's resolution is to stop leaving things so late. Very good. I like it. Anyway, bye for now.